For a second, I thought this shit was gonna act wild. Oh man, what up, y'all? This is a different nope. This is a smaller uh thing for my computer, so I'm looking down a little bit further. What up, y'all? How's it going? Hope everybody's well and good. The numbers should be up, especially in NY with all the snow everywhere. What up, Bones 212? We'll see. Tap the devil right on the shoulder. I'm here to dance. Oh yeah, that's a fact. What up? What up? What it do? What it do? I don't know, man. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, baby. I don't know. Them my ex music. What up, Fist? Black Fist. That's right. Not the Kid Rock Fist. We don't want that. White. We don't want that. What up, homie? What up, Metal Mayhem? What's the word? Ramadan Kareem Zeus. The letter W. What up? What up? What up? What up? You a winner, right? That's why you use the letter W. Um, who else? Who in the building? What up, Tiffany? What up, Tiffany Jade Griffin Bell? That's a long ass name. Hearts right back at you. Good to see you, bro, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. It's been a successful but also rough 2020. What we in 2026? You know what I mean? It's been interesting. But we still out. We outside still. Um, that's a brown fist, man. That's black. What are you talking about? That's close enough. I mean, I get what you're saying. I see the difference now, but hey, man, close enough. Yo, what's up? What up, Gene Diggs? What's the word? Hey, boo. That reminds me of somebody. I knew somebody used to say "Hey, boo" all the time. But we alive. It'll get better. That's a fact, bro. Daniel 3636. What up, bro? I'm chilling, man. I can't complain. I'm alive and well. I'm outside. Well, I'm inside right now because it's a blizzard happening. Um, Now there's one black emoji. You don't have a shot. Whippy here, yeah, man. I'm just whipping, whatever. But yo, did y'all get a chance to check out the cartoon compilation that I just released? Did I get a chance to check that out? Y'all gotta let me know because it was very fun to create, fun to make. And I said in the description that we was gonna start talking about Afro Samurai, right? But then what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? So there's a couple of cartoons on there. Tell me what your favorite one in the compilation is if y'all seen it. Um, for real, people scared to just be black. I mean, hey man, not me. I was raised Pan African. I came up in a Pan African household, so that's what it is. The Green Toddler. The Green Toddler one was funny. Yo, I didn't know that existed last week. Yo, shout out Ren Wilson for the 4.99. Last week, somebody told me about that episode of the Incredible Hulk 1980s cartoon. I watched it that night, and I was like, "Oh, this shit right here is wonderful." His clothes literally come back on. It don't make no sense. Yeah, it's hilarious. How his clothes back regular. Like Turbo T. Yeah, he transformed like Turbo T. That shit right there had me crying. Cause yeah, that one was fun. But I would say, I'm trying to remember what I even said in the description. But I wanna make a point to say this, right? I love all my subscribers and followers and all that shit, right? Y'all keep me going, right? But I hate when motherfuckers come on my page entitled. I saw a comment, right? The comment said, "How dare you put Afro Samurai in this cartoon compilation and not by itself?" Nigga, shut up. Be happy you got. You know how much time it takes to do these shits? I come in and give you some content, and you got the nerve to fucking complain because it's. Shut up. Should have had me tight as hell. I'm like the nerve of you. God damn it. You know how much I'm dealing with. I'm still giving y'all content. The nerve. If I use the blackest emoji, then that's left. Then what's left of the people darker than me? That's true. That's true. Hulk with the eye. Hulk did have the eyeshadow though. That motherfucker looked like he worked at Sephora. The Hulk was like, what can Hulk get for you? What can Hulk get for you? Hulk think you pretty. Hulk make you prettier. That Hulk worked at Sephora. That shit. A lot of those cartoons though, the characters look like they was wearing eyeshadow back in the days. Samurai Jack says motherfucker a lot. Oh, you talk about yeah, he damn sure do. Where's clothes come from? The clothes came out of nowhere. You're low key genius. Appreciate you, Tiffany. I don't know if I'm a genius, but I just had try to have fun, man, and make people laugh because I know the world is not easy, man, and it's on fire and there's a lot of shit going on. So the most we can do is laugh, you know. You should do the movie Double Trouble on Tubi. Spartacus Network. What's that? Double Trouble, double toil and trouble on Spartacus, or not use Spartacus Network, but on Tubi. How Quasimodo get cheeks? I was trying to figure that out, bro. He said this is Quasimodo's great grandson. I'm like, yo, then he got cheeks, or his grandson. He got cheeks, then he had a kid, and then he got cheeks, and they was all fucking ugly. I'm like, yo, bro, who was giving them niggas cheeks? Trying to figure that out. It's not by skin tone, emojis, or ethnicities. There's one black emoji. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, man. Cause that black fist looked like my complexion, to be honest with you. So black people come in all types of complexions. So that's hard for me to understand. I know some light ass black people. Um, yes, you're a genius. Thank you. I ain't great with compliments, but I'm getting better at it. Also, reminder, people have done it already, but if you can, super likes are one of the best ways to support me. It could be $5, it could be $2, it could be $30, whatever works for you. I'm appreciative and I thank y'all for kicking it with me. But yeah, I don't see it like that. But if you think it would free us, I would use the darker one. I won't though. Nah, use whatever one makes sense for you, bro. But black people come in all types of, we come in all types of shades, bro. Um, you move like they move like they don't want to fight. Yo, that's a fact because Hulk and Quasimodo was doing this the whole time. I'm like, yo, bro, scrap, don't punch. Sick of that shit. Like, if you don't, you don't punch him in the face. One black emoji. Look at the hair. We don't have straight hair. That's white, Asian, Latino, and black. Uh, you think they like us enough to give us shades? No. Well, you got a point there. Namor with all ocean booty shorts. That's a fact. Namor did have the booty shorts. I thought the Namor episode was wild funny because he was just out there with his cousin and she got sick, and instead of he don't even trust humans. Instead of taking her to a hospital in Atlantis, he takes her to a human hospital. I'm like, yo, bro, take her back to Atlantis. Y'all gotta have some type of medicine for that shit. The fuck, that doesn't make no goddamn sense. And they was in there mad because they wasn't fast enough. Bones 212, appreciate you for the 4.99. Uh yeah, this chair is a little too low. I gotta get like a height surface. Double Trouble is an 80s action movie starring identical twins who were f***ing for murder and have to clear their names. That's funny. Then we can sit PS5 on the side like that. I didn't know. Oh yeah, I got it over here. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played my PS5 in a while actually. I need to. This is my board that I wanted to write on, but I forgot to. Does Namor have to wash his booty shorts even though he live in the ocean? Nope. Them shit's always clean, bro. Boy, they got salt water on them. Namor did have the booty shorts. He had pumpkin shorts. Namor, what up, Ron Wilson? Namor was definitely out there with his ass cheeks out, bro. With wings on his ankles. Mad as hell. Namor and the Kingpin and Spider-Man all in the same episode. Also, I'm working on a full compilation of every 1980s Spider-Man cartoon episode with Doctor Doom in it. When I tell you the Doctor Doom episodes, yo, if you just watch them in succession, it's like 6 of them. It's got to be the funniest shit. Yo, Doctor Doom, every episode, Doctor Doom shits on J. Jonah Jameson. Shits on him. Every episode, he uses him and shits on him. And the next episode, J. Jonah Jameson be like, Dr. Doom is a great man. I'm like, yo, this This nigga's name is Dr. Doom. What are you talking about? Bruh. I'm telling you, that compilation coming soon. I'm gonna put it on my Patreon first, but it'll be here too. Um, what do we think of that? So, where my man, where Metal Mayhem, where the homies at? Haterson been a hater for centuries. That's a fact. Also, if y'all watch, what did y'all think of? Let me know what y'all thought of the Pokemon episode I did. Because somebody asked me to do that specific episode, and I remember that episode. I think that's the first episode of Pokemon I ever seen. Even like when I was younger, I was like, damn, this is the first episode I ever seen. And I just thought it was funny that they was just in there really practicing their improv skills. Because that's all it was. They was like, yo, I get my improv together. So they was in there doing their bits, and people didn't understand. So they was judging them. They thought they was trying to scare them, but they was really just practicing their bits. So that when they went, to like audition, that they had their shit together. People didn't really get that. They just thought they was being spooky. You know what I mean? Did they put his name in all caps? Who we talking about, Ren Wilson? Where the chat go? I don't see nobody in here no more. I don't see no new messages or whatnot. But I ain't gonna lie. Doing the Doom. Yeah, no, that's a fact. This nigga Dr. Doom was dead. Was dead on some bullshit every fucking episode, yo. Yo, the first episode he shows up in, right? He tries to mind control the United Nations to make him master of the world, right? That's the first episode. Then he come back after Spider-Man stop him, and then he make clones of them and make them robots, and then he make them vote him master of the world. Spider-Man stops it. Then he come back again, and now he like, yo, I ain't trying to make y'all master of the world. Come to Latveria, we doing great things here. And he got some nigga that he know that's like using his powers to make food big or some shit like that. Then he uses that to try to control some stupid. He uses that to try to control the space station so that he could hold the world hostage so he could be master of the world, right? That don't work. Then he come back again. What was the other plan? Then he came back again and he had like this cannon that was gonna make earthquakes around the world. He's gonna use that to hold the world hostage. And J. Jonah Jameson, bum ass, let him come to his fucking Long Island mansion, and then he shitted on J. Jonah Jameson. Then he came back again. Yo, he came back every episode with some bullshit ass plan. This nigga Dr. Doom was a menace on Spider-Man in the 80s, yo. More 1982 hope, please. I got you. Send me some episodes that you think would be good, because I had to really look for that. I had to buy them episodes, man. About to write that shit off of my taxes. You should do Nowhere to Run starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Splits Van Damme. I'll check that out because I like Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know what I just watched? And next weekend y'all getting Blank Man, right? Y'all seen it, I already put up the Blank Man. Y'all probably gonna get 2 different songs, right? So next weekend y'all getting Blank Man, right? Because a lot of y'all asked me for Blank Man. I watched it like twice. I actually really liked it. It was mad funny. That shit was funny as hell. That shit was wild funny. Vic Doom was definitely Brain's GOAT. Yeah, that's a fact. He's trying to run over. He's trying to take over the world, yo. Robert Downey messing with all the 1980s Marvel cartoon hero series. Yo, the fact that he was in there, I'm like, yo, this is Spider-Man. Why is he fighting Dr. Doom so much? Dr. Doom showed up more than the Green Goblin. Yo, what up, Demetrius 1942? What's the word, player? How we doing? We good? Thank you. And also, like, just a reminder, thank y'all for pulling up on me. This should always be great. We be kicking it and whatever like that. And I'm just figuring out ways to even expand what we're doing and make it more fun. Trying to figure out watch parties. This woman I know that I follow is a great content creator. She do Star Trek stuff. She uses some app that she told me about. So I'm gonna look into that to see if we can start watching cartoons together. But we might have to go to a different app. I'm just letting y'all know now, right? So is a movie like Hollywood Shuffle a possibility? I love Hollywood Shuffle. I watched it multiple times. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That was the first time Ash died, but it wasn't the last. Oh yeah. When he moved out of his body, right? G.I. Joe the movie though. That's just waiting for you to attack it. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I did Transformers the movie, so eventually I got to do GI Joe the movie. I haven't watched GI Joe the movie in a long time too. Doctor Doom was like Plankton on SpongeBob. That's a fact, bro. He kept coming back with some new scheme, bro. That stupid ass outfit. These motherfuckers showing up to United Nations in suits and shit. Doctor Doom got on this weird, this fucking romper dress with metal armor underneath it. Motherfucker he ain't have no swag, bro. Hollywood Shuffle is not off the table though. Do the 1982 Hulk when he gets shrunk to 1 inch tall. All right, I'm looking at that one. Blank Man funny. Blank Man funny as hell. What up? The Wolverine. Wolverine is in the building. Hollywood Shuffle was hella funny. Yeah, Hollywood Shuffle was also mad funny. I don't know what else I could do to it. Like Blank Man was funny, but it was also stuff in there to make fun of. Still, on top of that, the Doctor Doom is on Spider Man is amazing. He shows up again there too after he got blowed up. No funny shit. KT the King. That shit sounds amazing. Yo, we watched both Blackula movies this week. You did? I still got to finish the first Blackula movie, man. That shit's still on my Amazon Prime. I'm gonna watch it. I got you. I got you, player. I ain't forget. I still got to finish that shit. Batman had to fight a gang. Yo, that's the one. See, I've been meaning to talk about that, right? I've been, we had a little wine today and I almost forgot. Do a Willard 2003 review. I'll think about it, Charlie. I don't know if I'm excited about Willard. Motherfucking name Willard. G.I. Joe the movie is a crazy classic. What's up, man? I'm gonna check that out. Doom Call. He said it's it's called a tunic. Yeah, whatever that is. Motherfucker had on the dress. So nobody remembers Forget Me Not? Nah, what's that? Was a man Cobra la 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 la. The ventriloquist was beefing with himself. Yo, yeah, that okay. Yes. Back to that, right? Yo, I watched that episode. I remember it like vaguely as a kid. The surprise on Batman's face when he looked in the window and seeing that these niggas they was getting run by a mafia puppet with a prison scar. Bro had a prison scar. I'm like, yo, why you gave him a prison scar? He not going to prison. He can't go to prison. Scarface was in there bugging on him, cursing people out. They saying, yo, he the smart one. It's a fucking dummy, stupid. That shit had me crying, bro. Batman was like, what in the hell? Like, mind you, Batman done fought all types of shit, right? He done fought human crocodiles, dudes with ice packs and all types of shit with freezing weapons and all of that. All types of villains. And he saw this puppet and was like, this is too far, bro. What the fuck is going on? I had Shaq Fu. I didn't have Shaq Fu, but somebody I knew had it, and I used to play that game. That shit is garbage. That shit. People just used to make fighting games with no real system. I'm like, yo, how do you even fight? How do you even? There's no real system. Like, what are the? It was trash. Stupid ass game. Character designs is trash. You just finished Set It Off. What up, James Chase? You just finished Set It Off. I couldn't get through that movie. I was watching that movie and I was like, this movie is ridiculous. That movie is, we talk about trauma porn. I'm like, yo, just can't nobody get nothing right? God damn. The ventriloquist snitched on himself on God, yo. On God. Is Willard the movie with the rats? Yes, it is. I'm probably way behind. Metal Mayhem, where you at, bro? Feel like I lost you in the live, bruh. I'm a new subscriber, but would you do the Legend with Tim Curry? I've never done Legend with Tim Curry. I'm not against it. Tell me what the movie's about. Usually on a live, y'all can pitch the movie to me. And I don't always get to them. Sometimes it takes me a while because there's so many things I want to do. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. I watched the first Predator. I was going to do Predator 2 first, but the first Predator is too good, man. That muscle handshake, That's gonna be the next movie y'all get. That muscle handshake. Come on, bro. That shit is fantastic. Batman the '60s show would be wild. I've done that, Daniel. I did that. It's on here somewhere. It's on my page. I definitely did that one. Don't be a dummy. On God, don't be a dummy. How he Rhino, but he not wear the Rhino costume. Yeah, and he was wild stupid. Mr. Scarface is one of the best. B. Him and Baby Doll are the most unhinged BTS villains, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I do need to do the Baby Doll episode because Baby Doll was made up, I think, for the show. So I need to do the Baby Doll episode. I should also tell me some new cartoons to do for the next time, week after next, when I do another cartoon compilation. Batman fought Dracula and a werewolf. Now he fights a puppet. That's a fact, yo. And was shot. Hold on, I'm missing it. Did I scroll over? The sequel, Ben, is funny. It used the Michael Jackson song by the same name. Joshua Ali. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? You got to do the Fantastic Four episode, Menace of Magneto, where Reed Richards threatens Magneto with a wood gun. Wait, hold on. Which Fantastic Four cartoon is that? Is that the old Fantastic Four cartoon? The '60s one, or are you talking about the 1990s one? Legend is a movie version of Zelda. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I also want to do Labyrinth. I never did Labyrinth. Labyrinth, whatever. I want to do that too. Um, you got to do the movie Future Sports starring Wesley Snipes and Dean Cain. It's on Tubi. I don't know about Tubi, man. A lot of y'all be trying to tell me to go on Tubi and watch Tubi movies. Who is KT King keep sending me the mail lady? I'm gonna fuck around and watch that shit one of these days, bro. Watch that ridiculousness. Maybe I might get lit off of Tubi movies, bro. Put them shits on the Patreon. All right, let me go back up because I'm missing some of y'all. Legend. Okay, wait. Iconic muscle handshake. That muscle handshake. Get to the chopper. He said that shit like 8 times in that movie. Do more X-Men reviews. Well, who's your favorite X-Men? My favorite X-Men character is probably always gonna be Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler, probably. He mad religious in German, but I still like Nightcrawler. He was always my favorite. Yeah, I haven't done X-Men in a while. Thank you for reminding me about X-Men. I haven't done an X-Men episode in a while, so I got you. I got you on Wolverine. I got you. You right. I'm gonna watch one of them episodes tonight just for you. There's a 1982 Hulk where he fights a giant yeast, not a yeast. He fight a giant yeast infection or yeast monster. I'm confused. Also, I gotta finish this movie. I started watching the new. Did I say this already? I started watching the new Running Man movie, and it's actually been mad entertaining. So, uh, Tom Cruise meets this chick, and she takes him to see unicorns. Shit goes left, and he has to battle Tim Curry, Devil Horns, character named Darkness to set things right. Ooh, legend. Oh, I know Legend. I'm bugging out. That movie used to creep the shit out of me when I was a kid. I know that movie because I know that weird ass movie. Movie was weird as hell. Devil Horns. I just remember him being a demon. I remember that movie. Samurai Jack. Gotta get back. What up, Finna Human? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Samurai Jack, I've done 2 of those and I gotta do more episodes. Samurai Jack is classic. Especially the episode where he's fighting the kids with oots. And he was hitting them with the dance. He had the pacifier in his mouth. Shit was fire. Let me go back up because I'm missing y'all. 1981 Spider-Man fights Magneto 2. I know I haven't watched that episode yet. It's mad material on that cartoon, actually. 1977, a Fantastic Four cartoon has Magneto on it. Magneto, yeah, I want to watch the episode when Magneto shows up in the Spider-Man cartoon. Shaq fight with Happy Feet. That's a fight. That's a fact. That's a fact. The fight. The Killer Croc was wild dirty for the way he was playing Baby Doll. Yo, Killer Croc had Baby Doll. He was he was doing Baby Doll dirty. He was cheating. Who the fuck was cheating with Killer Croc ashy ass though? That's the thing. Like, how you cheating and you ashy, bro? Uh, Spider-Man Unlimited. What up? Life Matters Not. That's a classic. Um, what was I gonna say? We've been on here 25 minutes, so y'all got like 15 more. I'm gonna be on here for like probably 15 more minutes. The Dark Crystal might need to happen too. I thought about that. The Moral Lady trilogy will fake fall out of your chair, will fall out of your chair laughing. I'm gonna check that shit out because you keep talking about it. Tubi, where we go to watch the most ridiculous movies that are out there. You should do Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy City. That stupid ass game. That stupid ass. They gave him a game where it wasn't a basketball game. I'm like, whose idea was this? Give this nigga a non-basketball game. Hell yeah, Dark Crystal. Please do Moomins soon in your 80s, 90s. What the hell is Moomins? Angelotis. What do you think about X-Men 97? I think X-Men 97 was really well done. It was fire, and it was a fire continuation of the original cartoon. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good. It was dark though. Like, god damn it. Tragedy after tragedy. But I like how they also included a lot of the other Marvel characters. Like that scene where Rogue fought Captain America was fire to me. Um, what about Netflix? The Netflix Dark Crystal show. I don't like to do newer stuff, especially Netflix stuff, because I don't know if they're gonna flag my video or not. If I'm doing like a longer video for it, that's something I would do on Patreon, right? Um, which again, I got Patreon, so if y'all want to support and just the support is just there, y'all can do the Patreon. Even if y'all like, I'm just gonna support just to support. I don't need you to do a bunch of videos, right? Because on Patreon we got Xena. I did a Xena episode. I did Children of the Corn. I did Weird Science and I did Monster Squad. That's all on my Patreon, right? So you know, just for future reference. 1982, Hulk fights the leader and a cyborg biker gang. Not a cyborg biker gang. That sounds mad funny. That's crazy. Wasn't David Bowie in Legend as well? I want to do Labyrinth. How do you say it? Am I saying it right? Labyrinth or Labyrinth? I want to do that film just because why not? Um, and it's got a young Jennifer Connelly in there. Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. What is that, Metal Mayhem? These people in the comments are about to get you to do Never Ending Story. Oh, I've got to do the Never Ending Story. That's already on my mind because it's so the Never Ending Story. Na 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 na. Already, you know what I mean? You already. Um, Tom Cruise versus Darkness. Change his voice. What else, Spartacus? That way you a fool. Angelo, this cartoon. What's up? LP in the building. You made it. You late, but you made it, son. We're gonna be here for probably another 10 minutes or so. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're gonna be here for another 10 minutes. That's what I'm thinking. Uh Joker and Penguin on Batman vs Dracula movie are wild. I haven't even watched the Bat. No, I did watch the Batman vs. Dracula. They got Batman fighting all types of people on fucking HBO Max. I don't understand, yo. I think he was fighting Zorro. Was he fighting the Ninja Turtles, Zorro, all types of shit? I'm like, why Batman just fighting random? It just dropped. There's one he fighting Jack the Ripper in one of them shit. I'm like, yo, bro, why you just got Batman can't beat everybody? There's a page on here that I watch and it's Batman planning against all these creatures. And Batman beats Pennywise, and he beats. It's ill how he beats Pennywise. No, not Pennywise. Jason, how he beats Jason is ill. But I'm like, Batman can't beat everybody, bro. Come on. You should do the live action Double Dragon movie. I mean, I did the video game, so I might have to do Bad as I Want to Be, the Dennis Rodman movie. What the Bad as I Want to Be with Dennis Rodman? What's the movie with Dennis Rodman that y'all keep telling me about? Where he's like double, it's double something. Movements is a super great kids cartoon with another suggestion. Also, video games, Def Jam Fight for NY. I might have to do that. I might have to get you on that. Def Jam Fight for NY is actually a good ass fucking idea. It's good. I've been wanting to do Maximum Carnage. I actually wrote it and I just haven't done it yet because I have to. I wrote that and I started writing Tomb Raider one because I have to do because Tomb Raider is classic. The first Tomb Raider with the triangle titties. Come on, bro, you can't beat that. When Hulk turns gray in the 1996 cartoon, he acts like a brother. Word. I ain't watched that. I haven't watched that far in it. The Wolverine. What's up? Um, Labyrinth, please. Yes, I'm gonna look into that one. Bowie was in Legend, sir. Now I want to see Legend because I remember that shit being on, and I remember being weirded out by it. I'm like, why does this nigga look like the devil with the big? I remember that. I didn't realize Tom Cruise was in that movie, and that he went and met unicorns. I had no idea that's what that movie's about. I read that if there was to be a Silver Bullet sequel, Marty's sister was going to be a werewolf. No, he was going to have to kill her. I'm glad that they didn't do that. Because Marty would have died. His sister was a fucking gangster. Sister wasn't no hoe ass sister. Sister was a thug. She peeped who he was. She was like, you hoe ass motherfucker. Wasn't scared. Marty's sister was too much of a gangster. Marty had been dead, yo. They'd have had to give him a new wheelchair. That shit would have had to have a jetpack in the back. Silver Bullet is a great movie. I would watch that multiple times. That shit is great. Weird Science, bro. And another thing that's a great that I watched, the Coldest Winter and the Storm of the Century, which is a Stephen King story. That shit right there is fire. It's dark. It ends bad, but it's still a really good story. Weird Science, Robert Downey Jr. in that joint. Michael Anthony Hall was kind of low-key racist, but funny in the Blues Club. He was not low-key racist. Well, he used to hang around. He thought that shit was cool, but yeah, that it come off away. But he was killing that shit. What up, Big Dat Pacino? He was killing that accent. He said the bitch need my nuts. He just turned into Richard Pryor. That's what that was. She need my nuts, man. That shit had me crying. This boy talking about the telephone. Where's the telephone? That shit was funny. Bowie was in something though. No, Bowie was in Labyrinth. He was the villain in the Labyrinth, but I don't think he was in Legend. Wait, did Bowie have a dance battle with Tom Cruise and I forgot about it? Nah, I don't think that ever happened, but that would be hilarious, yo. That'd be funny. Batman can beat everyone with prep time. No, he can't. That shit, they need to stop that bullshit, bro. Batman can't beat Pennywise with no prep time. Well, maybe he can't beat him. He can maybe slow him down and stop him. But Pennywise is a cosmic entity, bro. I mean, Pennywise also did get beat by children. So I guess you could make. Well, they weren't children when they beat him. They were adults. But they were children when they beat him the first time, and they came back as adults. Whooped his ass some more. Got him the fuck out of there. Double Team, the Dennis Rodman, John Claude Van Damme movie. Oh, crap. High comedy. I ain't gonna lie, I want to watch that. Dennis Rodman and John Claude Van Damme. First of all, I realized I've done so many Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Like, I did Jingle All the Way. I did Terminator. I did Junior. And there's another movie I think I'm missing that I did that was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. But I can't remember right now which one it is. I can't remember what it is. Maybe I only did those three. But now I'm gonna do the first Predator, so that'd be 4. You can't, and that's now I gotta do more John Claude Van Damme. I only did 2. I gotta do Kickboxer, right? If y'all could pick the next John Claude Van Damme movie I do, I did Bloodsport, and I did Universal Soldier. Y'all tell me which one y'all think is the next one. There's a fan movie of Batman versus Michael Myers on you. I seen that animated, right? Double Team. Batman had contingency plans for the whole Justice League. He damn sure did. He's like, but him and Black Panther be on that bullshit. Like, yo, just in case I got fuck one of y'all up. I'm only human now. Y'all got superpowers, I don't. So, gotta figure something out. Dennis Rodman and John Claude Van Damme were in the 1997 Double Team movie. I'm gonna look that shit up. Um, what did y'all think of? Did y'all, I'm assuming y'all all watched the cartoon compilation. What did y'all think of the Mask episode? Because I love doing 80s cartoons because they be longer pieces of content. But them little shits at the end, like the little things for the kids, oh my god, they're so fun to do. Like the Mask. First of all, Mask is ridiculous. His kid dies in that episode. Did y'all watch? If y'all got to it, his kid dies in that episode. The aliens just bring him back and disappear. They're like, yo, fuck this planet. They go find another hotter space or whatever like that. And then also we got to talk about Afro Samurai because I know a lot of people love Afro Samurai, so I'll put that in the compilation. And then, I've never really watched the full Afro Samurai, so watching it even to make the content was wild fun. But I didn't realize they was getting freaky like that. He really got some ass on the second episode. He's beating that cat up. Uh, Give Me the Keys, I Drive. A Long Kiss Goodnight with Samuel Jackson and Gina Davis. That's a classic. Never watched it though. Might need that nest egg episode of Angel to be sweeted. What nest egg episode of Angel? Fifth Element is my favorite movie. That's a great movie. Oh, okay. How about put an episode of Captain Simian and the Space Monkeys in one of those cartoon videos? I got you, bro. Bro, you've been working that cartoon for years. Not years, but for a while. I got you. I know. I to be honest, I've been meaning to watch it and put it and do it. So I got you. It's definitely gonna show up in one of them. And I want to do some more episodes of Transformers because the Transformers '80s cartoon is goated, and the Starscream was on bullshit the whole time. And I'm always gonna start with Soul Magic. It's a planet of robots, and they've been beefing. Now they on Earth, still beefing. Let me see. I want to do new Buffy episodes too. You should do the Mod Squad starring Omar, J. Reed Epps, and Josh Goonies Brawling. The Mod Squad, what was that? Batman vs. One Punch Man, he ain't winning that one. They'll have Batman beat everybody, yo. They'll just figure out a way. Well, Batman figured out that the force and the velocity of the punches. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. That Mask episode was coked out fever dream. It damn sure was. Yo, let me know in the chat right now because I'm gonna hop off the live soon. I'm gonna probably get off at 45 minutes. But let me know in the chat what was your favorite cartoon in the cartoon compilation I dropped today. Which episode did you like the best that I did? Like my version, obviously. There's a movie called Cyborg with Van Damme had too much stuff. Love and Foe. What? Rising Black Sun. I like that name, but well, I don't know. Well, I like the name. Rising Black Sun, Love or Foe. I don't know what that means. Do you mean Love Afro? I don't know. Princess Mononoke, Escaflowne, Afro Samurai, Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's Moving Castle I've seen. Howl's Moving Castle, I might take y'all up on that one. If Batman is unbeatable with prep time, why is rent so high at Gotham? Why is Alfred dead? Why hasn't he stopped the Joker from stealing the keys to Arkham? Joker be bugging. The Joker, I'd have killed the Joker. That nigga wouldn't have made it to 40. I'd have killed him. He'd have to go. I'm like, he gotta go. He gotta go before he because he keep getting out of jail. Like after the fourth time he got out of jail, I'm like he keep getting out of jail. He gotta go. I understand Batman's dilemma because he doesn't want to become. He gotta go though. The Joker be bugging for no reason, bro. He just out there on the streets, just tripping with makeup on that he can't take off. Fuck is wrong with him? Afro Samurai, that anime was good. So that was your favorite one? In 1982, Hulk shrinks. He fights a tarantula, a rat, and a Gila monster lizard. That sounds fun. You did Junior? Of course I did Junior. It's a classic. It's a terrible classic. That movie is awful, but that shit was funny to do. There's a Buffy reboot coming out called New Sunny Dale live action. I'm not excited about that at all. Leave Buffy alone. Especially if it don't have the same theme song with the down, 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 down. I need that. Salute. Sorry I'm late. How you been? Caveman 79. I'm good, man. I'm alive and well. Don't apologize for being late. You here, you made it. We only got like 5 minutes left. Now I'm a skedaddle, but this feels to be have been a successful live. A lot of y'all pulled up. We just had 40 something people in here, then we jumped to 27. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Where y'all went, man? Zaza Zeus, what up, BDBGP? How you feeling? How you living? I'm living good. I'm feeling fantastic, man. Y'all give me energy. Oh, I ain't been talking at all about that shit. Again, man, the best way to support me, watch my videos as much as possible. Share them. I'm trying to grow this channel. Right now, we got like 37 or 38,000 subscribers. We need to get to 100. 100 would be very good for me. So I don't know how we get to 100,000, but I'm just saying if y'all keep sharing it with y'all people and remixing the videos, I'm sure that'll help, right? So that's one thing. Also, if you can hit that super like, bro. Hit me with that $5, that $2, that 30, whatever you got. Hit me with the super like. That's wonderful. And the other way is I got a Patreon, and there's videos on there that are not on here, so you can also do that as well. You should do Tales from the Crypt cartoon. I remember that. I used to watch that. It was on Cartoon Network. I used to watch that. Oh, what about Ed Grimley? Y'all remember Ed Grimley? Y'all remember my man Ed Grimley? Let me know if y'all remember Ed Grimley in the chat. I must say. The GoBots is so bad. Tried to watch that this morning on some throwback-ish and messed up my start of the day. GoBot, I haven't watched. GoBots was before Transformers, I think, but it just wasn't as good. Hold on, let's go back up. I'm missing a lot of y'all shit. Tokyo Drift is pretty funny to rip. I remember Tokyo Drift. That's the shit with Bow Wow. Batman vs. Scarface Puppet was great too. That's my favorite. My Batman episodes are still my favorites. I started with Batman. Like if y'all don't know, I started doing cartoon edits with Batman and anime series. The Red Hood was about to smoke him in the comics. Smoke who? Who's the Red Hood about to smoke? The Joker? Or you got to do the Transformers episode with Dr. Fujiyama, the famous scientist. I believe the episode is called Enter the Nightbird. I got you. I got you right now. I love Transformers. That's one of my favorite cartoons of the time. I grew up on that shit. You know what I mean? Enter the Nightbird. Do Tu Wong Fu. Wesley Snipes and Patrick. I know what that is. I'm not doing Tu Wong Fu. J Ray. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm gonna start it with yo. So imagine y'all do with y'all days. Oh man. Yeah. You can't kill a Joker, but you can't put him in prison. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I do Tu Wong Fu and I start like that, people are gonna have a fit. I can just see. People are gonna have a fit. Oh, why would you say that? I'm like, cause it's funny. But you can't put him in prison on Gotham either. Lock him away in the Arctic Circle and just DoorDash food every month. See, that's the thing about the Joker. I don't even trust that. He gonna find a way out that bitch. Kill that nigga, man. He gotta go. Hey, I was asleep but just woke up, King. What your hoe ass? What up, Gary? $10 in the building. Man, we about to skedaddle, man. You just missed it. I'm about to leave in a couple minutes, in a minute or so. But, you know, I'm glad you pulled up to hit with your hoe ass. Yeah, tell him with your hoe ass. I'm still here, fam. I am shit. Wait, what? The male lady trilogy on Tubi, boy, how you laughing hard? Pause. That's not a pause. Mandela, congrats on your win in the most recent episode of Battle of Ball. I didn't realize that I won again. Cause I remember the last thing I think I lost against that dude that had the J. Cole like video or whatever like that. Um, I didn't know I won. I didn't know I was up again. I didn't realize I won. Who I beat? I must say, I watch Ed Grimley still. I must say. See, Ed Grimley, I haven't watched in a while since I was a kid. Are you on Twitch too? Nah, Angelo. Should I be on Twitch? You let me know. My is Ed Grimley. Yo, I didn't even peep that. I'm still trying to figure out where Quasimodo had a kid. That shit is wild to me, yo. I remember Ed Grimley. Haven't seen that in years. I meant Junior was the one Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where that you were missing. Oh yeah. Got you. I'm sorry I'm late on the comments. I'm just in here running shit. Roadhouse and Blade, I've done those already. Can we get some King of the Hill, my guy? I never was a King of the Hill fan. But if enough people want me to do it, I'll check it out and see if I can come up with something. 1982 Hulk episode, The Incredible Shrinking Hulk. I already know. I got it's on Amazon, so I'm gonna just buy the episode. He did Roadhouse and Blade. Yes, I did. Wong Fu has Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes, and you know I fuck with both of them heavy. I met Wesley Snipes when I was a kid, man, when he was shooting Blade. I think he was in a car. No. I met Wesley Snipes at a funeral for Dr. John Henrik Clark, who was like a famous black scholar in the Pan-African world that my father knew he was blind. He died, and my pops made me go to the funeral, and then he introduced me to Wesley Snipes. And Wesley Snipes still had the blade thing in the back of his head because he was shooting a movie that came to the funeral. So I remember that. Joshua Lee, thank you for the $10. The Wolverine, thank you for the $2. That is all helpful. Y'all are the truth, y'all. Yeah. Nah, I was here for some stuff. All right, Gary Tyndall with your whole ass. Appreciate y'all appreciate y'all for the donations, gifts. Mandela, I featured your song ideas in the most recent battle on my podcast in a 6-man rap battle, and you were one of the artists that got the most. Damn, against 6 other artists. Got them niggas. Yeah, now I want to see that. Got them up out of there. Ideas is one of my favorite songs too. Shout out to homie Ethan Moon who produced that. Everybody got ideas. We all got ideas. Oh, this thoughts of my career that I got ahead. That's for real. That came from here. Came from the chest. He has the best lectures. Have a good night, man. You too. John Henry Clark was a giant. That he damn sure was. I met him before he passed. My mother made me go. My mother would make me do shit, and I was a kid. I didn't want to do it. I'm like, who the fuck? And I remember her taking me uptown to meet him, and we went to like a arcade first, and I was playing like Killer Instinct. I can tell you my age. And then I went to meet him, and he was blind, but he was like, I could feel your energy. He was like, oh, he's like, I can't see you, but I feel your energy. Maybe he was gassing me, but I believed him. I believed him. But that was that was like maybe a month or so before he died. So I'll never forget. Maybe it was longer than that. I was a kid, Time ain't great. All right, y'all. I'm about to skedaddle off of here, man. I was here longer than I wanted to be. Thank y'all for kicking it with me, man. Thank y'all for always this is a highlight of my week. I say this every week, man. And if y'all could donate, whatever y'all could donate is fine. If you can, I understand that too. It's hard out here, it's real. You know what I mean? But love y'all, man. I'll see y'all next week, maybe sometime during the week. You'll see how these Downey videos come together, but they're gonna go on Patreon first, and then maybe for a day or two, and then they'll be here sometime this week. So, peace out with your whole ass. Fun fact: Wesley Snipes owned the screen rights to Black Panther for a decade. I said decade. Marvel begged him to do the Blade movie first. God damn it. All right, y'all. Peace.